Rule number 3, this is the law of increasing complexity. And I suspect there are some people that will resist this as a truth, and I will defend it to the grave. Again, I am not suggesting that my way of super low volume, high margin deals is the only way or the best way for you. But it does contribute to the simplicity with which I live my life. I will say that in my experience. So juggling one ball is easy, right? We just throw it up and down and catch it. That's a piece of cake. So is 2, really. Juggling 3 is harder, but are there any jugglers in the room? How many can you juggle? 3? 3? Notice how everybody who can juggle, how many? Wait, be honest. 3. Everybody stops at 3. Why? 3's tricky, but if you practice, it doesn't take long to master. You can even start doing tricks and throwing them behind your back, and it's cool. 4 is exponentially harder. Exponentially harder. I think the same thing applies to storage units. The numbers might be a little different, but I'm telling you, this is not a 1 + 1 = 2 equation. One facility plus a second facility might equal 2.5 as far as the bandwidth and energy required from you to manage it. Humans aren't meant to multitask at that level. Women are so more than men, but that's an aside. 3, 4, 5 facilities all at once, I'm just going to be blunt. I'm not telling you you're doing anything wrong, and I'm not surprised that you feel overwhelmed sometimes. That's the reason I've never done it. I can't handle that level of anxiety in my life at any given point. Take that for what it's worth. If you're new, my encouragement would be you don't have to take the first deal you buy all the way to the finish line, but master enough of the operations and management so that by the time you take on the second deal, you can just replicate that success and then handle the nuances that second deal, because they're all different, is going to throw at you. When you have 5 different facilities and all 5 of them have different challenges, you're always in putting out fires mode. And so take that for what it's worth. Again, this rests on my philosophy that quality over quantity is the way. I'm a simple guy, so I'm not suggesting you all need to slow down. I think it's clear that the more we do, the harder it becomes.